What's up? What's up, family? Daniel here. Um, I am going to be working on Jacksript. Actually, I don't know what I want to work on, but I think what I should work on right now is Jacksript. And my tea is cold. Well, not really cold, but it's getting there. I made this like 3 hours ago. This might be a very long video. Might be very long. Very long. We'll see. Let me do this. So I was going through Claude AI, and what I was doing yesterday and this morning was I was setting up GitHub actions for this project, Jacksript.js. I was creating GitHub actions. So I have a workflow called just tests, and at first it started by failing and then it started working. And then I had questions. So I had questions for Claude and ChatGPT, and really I was just trying to figure out how I could work with uh, a team of 7 developers in a in one repository. And if I'm the only senior developer and I have a bunch of junior developers, how do I manage these people and help them contribute to the project without them breaking everything, or there being a lot of problems with the project? So I ended up asking Claude and ChatGPT a bunch of questions, and it came up with a strategy that I could use, like set up workflows, ensure that I have a development or a staging branch, and then from there, have the developers or the junior developers create feature branches, such as feature slash feature name. In this case, it's feature slash is symmetric, and a bunch of other things. Recommended advices like have stand-up meetings, personal stuff. Yeah, technology wise, what the junior developers are gonna have to do is in the development branch. So the development branch will be updated with the main branch. So yeah, and then what they'll do is that they'll come here and they won't fork it, but they'll um, create feature branches, and then they'll clone that branch, and then they'll write their feature, and then they'll send a pull request in the development branch, and then I'll review it, and then I'll decide if I want to merge it or not. But before that, it needs to pass a bunch of tests. So let me go to the main branch first and just show this merged pull request. Let me go to the merge to the pull request. Now, so here is a pull request that I wrote, but it was from the from the feature branch, feature slash is symmetric, into the main branch, which is not supposed to happen. It's supposed to go directly into the development branch. So, but I ended up writing, in order to prevent this from happening, developers creating branches, right, and then trying to make a pull request into the main branch, I ended up writing some more actions or having more restrictions, and also um, Claude suggested that I have this code owners file, and also I'll get back to the merge. Also, I learned that a team of developers, um, what you if you have a team of developers and how they contribute to an individual project or an individual repository, is that you give them you give them you tell them which directory they are allowed to work in, right? And when they work in that directory, um, they can always go and change some things in other directories, such as um, I don't know. For instance, if I have Jacksript.js here, I have an src folder. I have functions.ts. I have function test.ts. This is the testing. I have property relations, etc. Maybe some developer, I don't want one developer to work on the testing. I want one developer to work on the testing, and I want another developer to work on the functions.js file. I just give them, in the code owners file, I give them access to that particular file for them to change, and I give the other one access to another file for them to change. And what happens is that this file doesn't stop users from actually writing code in that file. I could just write code in here. A junior developer could just write some code in here. However, what it does is that when you send a pull request, um, right here, there's going to be a test that runs, and that's the test that I added recently, or today. I added code owners file, and another GitHub action. So it'll run two tests. It'll check if, well, all the tests run, of course, and it'll also test if whether the developer only wrote code in the directory or the file that they're supposed to write code in. Usually, you don't just give them you don't give them access to files. You give them access to directories. So Claude gave me an example here. This is the code owners file. Well, not that one. Here. So you see, I asked with a team of devs, do I need to tell them that they should only work on a particular file and not other files? They say not necessarily, instead of restricting developers to specific files. Here is a better approach to managing team collaborations. Module and feature based assignment. So it's a module and then feature. So if this is your front end, you have these directories here. What you do in the code owners file is you save this directory, give it to this developer, and then also give access to the team lead. So in this case, I would be the team lead, and then in this one, give it to this developer, etc. So yeah. So I learned a lot. In reality, I'm not adding these GitHub actions, etc., to Jackscript in order for these developers to come work on this repository. I was just using it as a testing ground because I will have another organization and repository where developers will work on that repository or in that repository and make changes in that repository. This was just for testing. So at some point I'll set up that project, but today I want to work a little bit on Jackscript. I actually didn't want to work on it. It's just that that's what I think I should do today. I learned a lot about having or creating a discrete mathematics library. Yesterday when I was searching the internet, I asked Claude discrete mathematics libraries that I could use, and it didn't really give me a proper list, or it gave me a list of libraries, npm libraries that I could use. It gave me a list, but when I searched the list on npm, they don't pop up. I'll just do this. And that was in my live. I hosted a live yesterday. So if I were to search discrete, it said that there's a discrete mathematics library called Jacksript.js. Doesn't exist. Um, how do I go to the GitHub? Oh, there it is. I just wanna see what this library looks like. It has 274 commits. Insane. 243 deployments. What? And oh, they have a GitHub pages. Yes, let's see. Oh, interesting. Oh, nice. So, a library written in Typescript implementing the mathematical branch known as set theory, a subset of discrete mathematics. While there is a current proposal for adding new methods to the sets class, it is not formally recommended yet. The library provides functions to coincide with the set class as standardized by the ECMA script language specification. This is how you install it. The subset of is subset of. So now that's just an example. Documentation, auto-generated API documentation available. What is this? That doesn't work. You should get that off your website. API reference. So FN predicates are set disjoint boolean. So what is source? Doesn't find the file. Predicates operations similarly measuring algorithms. Get Jaccard similarity coefficient. What are all these things? Or maybe I'm just not well versed in discrete mathematics to actually understand. Get overlap coefficient. Get SOR. But like, where are these things? It's unclickable. When I click on source, it doesn't take me where it's supposed to take me. Is proper subset. Are these documentations auto generated or what? Oh, I didn't know about this. So people use this to document their JavaScript libraries. I mean, I look at this guy's library, and he has really proper, real proper, what documentation. It looks really good. Oh, wait. That's so interesting. I would have to watch this entire video in order to figure out if it will work for my library or not. So I think I'll just do that at a later stage. Right now, the only thing I can do is save it to watch later. Yes, so I'll deal with that at a later stage. Really interesting, honestly. And that is really good. I'll just start this guy's library. Um, Real good. I think he did a wonderful piece of work right there. Let me just try and see who he is. Is it this guy? Oh, this guy has a problem. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I can get back to work now. So in my library, there's a lot of functions that I need to implement. So I actually need to go back and look at this guy's repository. So he has. Let me go here and get. Okay. So he has set disjoint, set equivalent. Bro, equivalence. So he does test equivalence. Sets equal, subset of, superset of, is proper set of, is proper superset of. Get union, get intersection, get difference, get symmetric difference. Get this Jarrad similar coefficient, get log dice, get overlap coefficient, get Soren's dice coefficient, set function, set operations, set predicate, set similarity. And then it goes into set theory 101. Sets. A set is an unordered collection of unique elements. The type of elements can be anything such as words, numbers, or even sets. In math, the name of the sets are usually denoted with a capital letter. This. Roster, roster denote, boom, set builder notation. This guy explains so much stuff. Cardinality, just drawing sets, equivalence. Sets, subset, superset. Okay. I am not going to explain that, all that stuff. Seems like his library is also suffering a similar fate to mine. Yes. I think I can build a better Typescript library of sets and discrete mathematics than this person has built, but really good. I commend them. I actually should follow them. I will not sponsor you, however. Yeah. All right. Let me think. So there's a lot of things that I need to work on. Equivalence. I have these things on my wall actually. Obviously, I can work on proofs. Also GCDs. I think I need to go back. I once asked ChatGPT what I should work on in order to make a proper, perfect, really JavaScript library of a theoretical computer science library. And it says, do this. Basic set operations. Set membership testing, subset superset checking, power set generation, Cartesian product. I didn't generate a power set yet. To think about it, a power set wouldn't be of the type. It wouldn't be of the type. Where is it? Coordinate. Let me just do this. It wouldn't be of the type coordinate. But it could be a relation, because a relation could be just a Jacksript set. Okay. Cartesian product. Number theory fundamentals, a high priority. So GCD and LCM functions. I don't know how to implement GCD. I would have to like try and study the algorithm for that. Prime number operations, modular arithmetic, factor calculation, integer division utilities. This is good. Do you know what I'm trying to get? I'm trying to get music that I can play in the background. What is it called? What is... You see, everything I feel like I need to ask ChatGPT, because Google will not give me the results that I want. ChatGPT can understand me. What is the word when I want... oh, non-copyright. I think this is good enough. I think. I don't know. I hope. I hope it's good enough. Um, okay, good. Alright, let's continue. Kind of loud for me. Maybe not for you. Just put you here. Alright, figure it out. Alright, so you have these fundamental testing and documentation infrastructure, CI/CD pipeline. So I'm trying to think, how do I set up a CI/CD pipeline that when you make a pull request from the development branch into the main branch, and then we merge the pull request, or like before we merge, while still in pull request mode, I want a CI/CD pipeline to run that will push, like it will, what is this? How do I push my code, or yeah, push my code to npm. CI/CD pipeline to push my code to GitHub. No, to push my code to npm when, yeah, from, okay, yeah, that. GitHub Actions. I think this is what I want to do. I think this is what I want to do. So I also need a cup of coffee, but okay. So we have to first npm login. So I think I'll just do everything from this terminal. So git pull. I think everything is up to date. So I'll just say git switch. I want to go to the main branch. No, main development. Now I'm in the development branch. You know what? I'll just do this. Development branch. Hopefully I'm visible. Am I? There's no way of telling. There's no. Yes. Just put myself a little lower. Alright. I need to update the development branch, and how I do that is I'm gonna say git merge. Is it git merge? Origin main. There we go. So everything is updated. So now I can push git push. I think. What, do I need to commit first? I don't think I need to commit. I think it is all set. Let me go to the development branch. Development. Yes, it's running the recent merge request. So everything should be okay. So now let's follow these rules. Let's clear this out. Let's go npm login. It's gonna need my details, no? Enter and you'll enter. Okay. Ensure your package.json has the necessary information for publishing, like the name, version, description, main field. So let me think. So every time I publish, it needs me to sign in. My one-time password is sent to my email. Can't I try another way? Great. Oh, 9 November. What is the date today? It's the 11th. God. So he did send me the documentation. I did not go through it. I will go through it today, after the stream, hopefully. Everything should be okay. Now let me go back. npm publish access public. No, what am I doing? Let me cancel that. Test the publishing manually to verify if everything works. Let me just change the versioning. Versioning, how do I change? Where do I change the versioning? So in the, first of all, in the README, I need to change this, and let's just see, change log. So we're currently on version 2.1.1. Let me see, 2.1. So let's go to 2.1.2. So we're gonna say v 2.1.2. This is November the 11th. Is it the 11th? Yes, November the 11th, 2024. And we're gonna say what thing did we add? We added I think we added so then we change the package.json 2.1.2, and then we change not that, but it's the package.json, it's the change log, and missing something. The readme 2.1.2, I had not updated it before. Yeah, let me just see. I think we're good. Yeah, let me just check. Try publishing to see if everything works. Let's do that. Let's push. It's gonna build, run TSC, test everything. Go to my account, copy the token as you need in the GitHub configurations. Add your npm token. Okay, go to your repository on GitHub, navigate to settings, secrets and variables, actions, click on your repository secret, and then paste that in. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I think we are set. Let's just go check it out on npm. So Okay, 2.1.2, so it is published a minute ago. So everything works. Now let's go to generate an npm token. Go to npm, navigate to access tokens and create new token with publish permissions. What are these? I created tokens before. Granular access token. Classic token or granular? Should I gen a classic token or granular token? For CI/CD workflows that publish to NPM, a granular access token is typically recommended over a classic token. Granular tokens provide more control, allowing you to set precise permissions, which enhance security. Here's why granular tokens are preferred. Fine-grained permissions, you can set limits. You can limit the token to have only the published permissions for a specific package. Instead of granting broad access, this reduces the risk if the token is ever exposed. Better security controls. With the granular token, you can specify access only to the exact. Better security, future proofing. Okay. All right. So let's just generate that. We want this. Token name. I'll say npm github pull request auto publisher. This is used in GitHub for CI/CD purposes. This is in order to auto publish packages that packages to npm when there is a commit to GitHub. Not when there is a pull request merged in. Okay, I guess they don't allow us to talk too much. It's like a tweet. Expiration. I don't want it to expire. I don't want it to expire. I'll just take 90 days. If it does expire, it expires. Range, permissions. Obviously read and write. Select packages. Applies to current and future. This package. Permissions. Organizations. Just read and write. Yes, select organizations. Which organizations? It'll expire on February the 9th. Generate tool. It says we have to select one organization. Which organization, bro? I'm confused. I'll just not select an organization. I don't know if that was problematic. I don't know. Anyway, okay, now what do I do? So I did that. Settings, secrets and variables, actions. Sorry, what? I feel like I have too many things here. I'll just leave that, get rid of the email. I copied the token, so I should get rid of you. Wait a minute. Don't we have npm? Deployments, security, continuous integration, pages. What are these things, bro? I need to know what MD book is and Astro is. I need to know all that. Okay, so I guess I'm not finding npm. I'm sure if I can search for it, I'll find it. Let me search for it. npm 11 workflows. Maybe I don't understand how that works, but I'll do it myself. So it's GitHub workflows. It's publish.yaml. Yes, publish.yaml. Can really have any name you want, but I'm gonna copy this code. Make the YAML file use yarn. Make the YAML file use yarn. Good. Ensure this has private to false to allow publishing. How do I check that? I don't see any private files here. Maybe underneath main, I'll add private. I'll add false. Good. So do I publish? So I will. Am I in the development? I'm in develop. Am I in development? I'm under development. Yes. Let's just do this. This is properties dash relations, and this file really is not useful. I will delete that. So I'll send an update. I'll remove 2.2.2. I'll say 2.2.3. It's a new version. I changed in the package.json. I changed in the change log. I'll say removed. Same date, 2.2.3. Removed. And in the package.json 2.1.4, right? Wait, what? 2.1.3, 2.1.3. Change log 2.1.3, package.json 2.1.3. I think that's it. Alright, so let's go back here. Test the workflow, commit and push the workflow to your repository. So I'm gonna commit git add git commit remove unused files, created a new version, git push. So we pushed, so now we go back to GitHub, you go to, yes, did I not save? Wait, fuck. Bro, am I serious? Let's copy that code again, publish .yaml, paste that stuff there, commit changes, boom, baby, good. Let's go to development. This is main. Let's go to development. I'm confused. I actually need to. I think I have to clear git. Is it merge origin main? Already up to date. Okay, then I can make a pull request. Create a pull request to main from development. Okay, let's merge it. Now let's go to we're in main, so it's pending. So I'll know now. Wait, I want to go to GitHub Actions. Yes. So the merge pull request is still running. Why are they two? Seems like it worked. So, did it push? Two point 1.3. It did not. I think it didn't because my readme is still 2.1.2, yes. But I think if I go to changelog, 2.1.3 is right there. Okay. So I just made a little mistake not updating it in the readme. So I should update in the readme package.json and changelog. Okay, got it. No, it works. It does automatically update. That's good. Good to hear. Good to know. Right. Alright, that's good. So what about releases? Draft new release. Choose a tag. v2.1.3. What? Interesting. Just trying to see if it'll pop up here. It doesn't. It never does. Okay. Oh, this is okay. I didn't realize that that was like for sorting. Okay. Who forked my project? Okay. Great. Really, that's it. It publishes automatically. I read something here when they said create only publish it only when there is a new tag or something. I want to get to the bottom of that. To avoid publishing every single commit, you can configure the workflow to trigger only on specific tags. Just want to see something. It's October? Wait, it's October now? No. Wait, what? Oh. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I did well. I think I'm gonna go grab a little snack and grab a cup of coffee, come back here and really go into it. Well, I think I should actually end the video here. I'm not sure. I'll pause it and then I'll come back and decide what I'm gonna do. What's up? I'm back. So I'm just gonna continue. Well, I've been gone for like a few hours, but I'm back now. So, so after reading this document here, GCD LCM functions, prime number operations, modular arithmetic. I made a quick prompt to see what prime number operations look like, and it's a long list of prime number operations such as generating numbers, generating prime numbers, generating a list of prime numbers up to n. This is the algorithm. Find prime factor of find the prime factor of a number. Generate the next prime after n. Sum of all primes after n. Check if two numbers are co-prime, relatively prime, that sort of thing. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to do or work on is symmetric. So I'm gonna basically test out my library's GitHub actions by I'm just gonna first close this branch. How do I close the branch, by the way? Okay, this branch. Branch could not be deleted. Okay. Alright, so git switch to feature is symmetric. Git pull, well not git pull, git merge origin development. There we go. So let me just see what I have in here. Okay, this is my test file. Here I was testing out superset and subset methods. Okay. We're gonna have to create new tests for the reflexive and irreflexive. I need to do that. Let's see, test the domain method with numbers. It does a function detect correct union elements. Right, so I guess I had a problem trying to test out the domain range of functions. I'm not gonna struggle with that right now. I'm just gonna move on and write tests for the reflexivity. Yes, reflexivity and irreflexivity. But before that, we have to actually write. Oh, we actually did write the functions. Let's just get rid of this. Before I write a test, I usually test it out by myself. Yeah. Oh, so. Oh, actually, I was trying to test the reflexivity. Reflexive, this is a set. Reflexive test, this is a set of coordinates. Jacksript set of coordinates. Console dot one. So this set should be reflexive, so it should return true. Reflexive dot is reflexive on reflexive set. This should return true. But I'm assuming that it doesn't. Run, not test, but let me think. How do I test this? I go into okay, I think I had what I did to test my library was I would go cd Jackscript set cd dist, and I would say node no, this is not how I would do things. Let me just see. Is there no Romeo? Okay, there we go. Yarn run dev. Okay. Yarn run dev is how I test my library. Okay, so seems like everything is fine. I think using the terminal this was is much better because I have color and text highlighting. So it says there is 38 passes. Why are these things red? Yeah, all files, just functions, src functions. It's duplications. Yeah. Anyway, should maybe when testing not test out the TS files, but doesn't matter. Okay, so now reflexivity. Did we get something? There's a false. Alright, so go to Romeo.ts. So this reflexivity gives false, and I was trying to sort out or figure out why it didn't work. Cause is reflexive. Console. Alright, let's look through this. There's test coordinate. There's the set that we pass inside there is reflexive, and this set. If this set also we loop. Let it equals the set dot internal state dot values first for equals it dot next. For let lm of this dot internal set, which is our internal set, the Jackscript set, test coordinate equals lm and lm. If false, the set dot has coordinate, I have found a mismatch. I have found Okay, so I was trying to convert. I was trying to. This is me trying to remember what I was doing the last time I worked on this library. Um, but I can see here I was basically trying to create a new has method called has new, and I was somewhat seemingly trying to convert because I don't know what I was trying to convert, but I'll figure that out in a second. However, I can see here that if I create my own coordinate, so if I create my own coordinate, right? Well, opacity should be full. All right. Alright, haven't used this in a while. If I create my own coordinate, this is a chord, 1, 2. If this is a coordinate and, no, let me think. If this is a coordinate and it's inside of an array, if this is an array, this is an array of coordinates. Right? If this is an array of coordinates and I create, if I create a coordinate of integers, of course, and the coordinate is 1, 1, and if I check if this and if I say does this, no, if I say this dot has this, it will return no. It will give me false. How is that possible? Because this is literally the same thing as this. So that's why I think I was trying to do like a type of, let me see, if I go back into this library here and I say console.log type of test coordinate, and then I also say, because it's a coordinate that I just created, right? Yeah, basically that. And what was I so let me do this. Test variable. If I say console.log type of reflexive set test, the first item. Let me see what the type is for both of those. Okay, yarn run dev. Let's see what we get as an output. So run all test suits, object undefined, object undefined, object undefined. I'm gonna ask Claude that and this. No, that. Say lm equals to 1. Why do I get object instead of coordinate type, since I made it a type? This is a key concept in TypeScript. Let me explain type of why it returns an object. Type system versus runtime. Oh. So this is TypeScript, and I guess this is JavaScript. TypeScript types are erased at runtime. That makes sense. In JavaScript, arrays are objects. Type of is a JavaScript operator that sees the runtime type, not the TypeScript type. What's actually happening? What you write in TypeScript is this. What it becomes this. It's a regular array. It's a regular array. Maybe I should keep that in mind all the time. Is coordinate custom type guard. So this is okay. I think this is what I've been looking for. Custom type guard is coordinate value. Any value is coordinate. Number. So this is yeah. So this is okay. This is exactly what I need to do. I need to check each and every single element inside of a coordinate, if it's a number or not. And let me just try and see and figure out where exactly that's gonna go. Okay, I was just trying to think real quick. So I think what happens here is, yeah, so I'm trying to check if this exists in here. And what that does is that it's going to take this and check it against this. No, this is not the same as this. Goes here. This is not the same as this. That's what happens. Whereas this is also as of the type coordinate, and this is also of the type coordinate. So anyway, so all right. Um, so so the problem is I need a way or some form of a function that checks these individual elements. Like a function that is like a coordinate checker, something like coordinate checker, something like that. And this will like take in maybe a type coordinate. Import coordinate. I don't even know where. Input coordinate and relation. Do I have to have subspecific type of a specific type? I feel like I'm trying to write C++. Yes, of the type generic. T. No. Wow. Why? Isn't that how I'm supposed to do it? Wow, I really can't type anymore. Good. Yeah, so anyway, I doze off most of the time. A lot of the time I just doze off. So here's a function, is coordinate, you pass in the value, and then it checks if the thing is this and this and this. That's a good function, I guess. Let me just do this with this option 2. Oh, Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Let me think. Papa? Look here. Yeah. Hi.